In the heart of colonial Nigeria, one man dared to defy an empire. No army, no allies, just a prince with pride, rage, and a sword. This is not a myth. This is a true story of a forgotten Nigerian prince who, faced with humiliation and betrayal, declared war on the British Empire alone. You've never heard this tale in school, but you'll never forget it after this. The story begins in the late 1800s in what is now Bayelsa State, southern Nigeria, the land of the Ijaw people, a proud and prosperous kingdom. Nembi. At the time, Nembi was ruled by King Koko, a fierce traditional ruler, a prince of the Ijaw who rose to power not just through birthright but through cunning political skill. He was respected among his people and feared by rivals, but most importantly, he valued the independence of his kingdom more than his own life. The British, however, had other plans. Through their Royal Niger Company, a powerful corporate political enterprise backed by the crown, they aimed to dominate trade, extract palm oil, and control the Niger Delta by force or deceit. At first, King Koko tried diplomacy. He signed treaties, hosted envoys, even entertained missionaries. But every deal seemed to end the same, with more British control, more restrictions, and less power for his people. When the Royal Niger Company cut Nembi off from trade, strangling their economy, King Koko had had enough. He was a man of peace, until peace surrendered. One stormy night in January 1895, King Koko summoned his chiefs. "If we must die, let's die as warriors," he said. With only a few hundred men, armed mostly with muskets, machetes, and ancient rifles, King Koko prepared to strike the British where it hurt the most, their headquarters at Akassa. At dawn, under cover of fog, the Nembi warriors launched their raid. What followed shocked the world. They burned British factories. They attacked trading posts. They took British officials hostage. Dozens of Europeans were killed. The Royal Niger Company was humiliated. To London, this was treason. To Nembi, it was a revolution. The British did not forgive or forget. Within weeks, the Royal Navy descended on Nembi with gunboats. They shelled villages, razed homes, and killed civilians in droves. Nembi was devastated, but King Koko, he vanished. Some say he went into exile. Others believe he continued fighting from the shadows. But one thing was clear, he had made his mark. He had declared war on the British Empire. Alone, though Nembi fell, the story of King Koko did not die. In Nigeria today, he is remembered as a symbol of resistance, a man who would not bow, who would not betray his people. His stand inspired later movements for independence across West Africa. His courage proved that even one man could shake an empire. He left no monuments, no foreign statues, but he left a legend. In the mud, where a British flag once lay, now grows a memory of a prince who chose honor over survival. History remembers the conquerors, but we tell the stories of those who resisted them. King Koko of Nembi fought for dignity, not domination, for his people, not for power, for freedom, not for fame. He may have stood alone, but his story now stands with us all. Subscribe to Whisper the Past for more untold African legends, buried truths, and resistance stories the world tried to erase.